Will a personal bankruptcy affect your business? Hi, I'm attorney Leroy Roberson back again to discuss this topic with you. In a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, if you own a business, it could be affected by a personal filing. And the first thing you're going to want to look at to see if your business is going to be affected is what type of business you own. If you own a sole proprietorship or a partnership, all the assets of the business are treated the exact same way as your personal assets. So if you're a sole proprietorship or a partnership, they're going to treat those assets the exact same. So if you have business assets, you're going to have to include them in your personal bankruptcy filing. If you have a corporation or a limited liability company, it's a little bit different because the assets in those businesses belong to the businesses. But an individual will own shares or stocks in that business. So those shares or stocks would have to go into your personal bankruptcy, and those could be at potential of being sold. And the way that you're going to look at what assets or stocks from your business could potentially be sold is you're going to next have to turn to looking at the exemptions. Now, I practice in California and we use state exemptions, but regardless of what state you're in, there's general exemptions, federal exemptions, or your state could have exemptions that you can use to exempt some of your business assets. And in California, we have tools of the trade that you can exempt, but only up to a certain value. And you can also use a wild card exemption, but only up to a certain value. So one really important thing to look at is how big is your business and what is the amount of assets that you have at stake. If you have a pretty small business and you don't have a lot of assets in that business, then you're likely not going to be at any risk of losing anything in your business. So your business probably isn't going to be affected. And if you have a bigger business with a lot of assets, or you have shares of stock that's very valuable, then that's going to be something to consider because those could be at risk of being sold. And if this is at all an issue for you, the thing that I would recommend is looking into a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, because that unexempt portion of the assets of the shares of stock, we can put that, or you can have that put into the Chapter 13 plan, and you can pay that over the course of the 3 or 5 years, which will allow you to have your business not affected at all. They won't come after any of your business assets because you'll be paying the unexempt portion through the Chapter 13 plan. So that would be my recommendation if any of this would be affecting your business in deciding between a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. And that's it, guys. I hope that information has helped you make your decision or just evaluate what you want to do. If you have any other questions, as always, feel free to let me know. And once again, if you have any other topics that you want me to cover, I'm always open. So send me some comments or send me an email and let me know what you want to know about, and I'll put that on the list to discuss in a future video. But that's all, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks.